This is a ham radio on the go presentation, an Irish POTA activation, and that's coming up next. All right, welcome back to another episode of Ham Radio on the Go, and today we are definitely out on the go. We're in Dublin, Ireland, and we're in Merrion Square Park. We're going to try and make some contacts. It's a POTA site, so we're going to try and activate as a POTA or just make a few contacts and relax in the city center of Dublin. Join us. Merrion Square Park is right in the city center of Dublin, and it's listed, like I said, on the POTA site. So we're going to try and operate. A man in his Quansheng cannot be stopped. Try to make some contacts on 2 meters, maybe even a little 440, we shall see. He's already on the go. I'm going to find a nice quiet spot in the park and fire up the Quansheng. A beautiful park. Got some nice, not evergreen, but palm foliage too. Look at that. Must have mild winters here in Dublin. All right, this is the center of the park. Let's see if we can find a nice spot. I wonder if I can operate from this chair. Dermot Morgan, 1952 to 1998. Looks like it's bronze. That's the biggest pigeon I've ever seen. Like New York pigeons, it's a shame. He's eating well here in Dublin. Always spots an antenna. We're very close to Trinity College, city center of Dublin. Beautiful. Got the double-decker buses. It's basically a square. Beautiful walking trails. This is the entrance of the park from the other side. Let's see some Merrion Square Park. All right, this is the spot. Let's go in and operate. Another double-decker bus. Beautiful park. All right, we got the National Print Museum, the Royal Dublin Society, National Museum, National Library of Ireland, Pier Street Station, National Museum. Right in the thick of things, National Gallery of Ireland, all within walking distance. And there is the National Maternity Hospital, founded in 1894. And right there on Merrion Street, Merrion Square East. So this is it. And we're just going to find a nice spot. Beautiful day in Dublin. It's about 60 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. And time to take out the Quansheng. Okay, got my Quansheng. 145 500 FM. on the code frequency area for 2 meters here in Europe. I tried to call CQ. Already ran into one problem. Can't seem to activate the park on the POTA website. It's been only activated 3 times, which I find kind of odd. Last time 2023. And it's coming up as Echo India -0164. Input it into the POTA website and it comes up as not on the list. If anybody knows what's going on with Merrion Square Park in the city center of Dublin, comment below. But I'm just going to forego the POTA and call CQ on 2 meters. Let's see if there's any takers. CQ 2 meters. This is Whiskey India 2 Mike, Whiskey Ireland 2 Mike, stroke Echo India calling CQ. Any stations, anywhere.
We're on 2 meter FM 145 500, which is the center of activity on the FM portion.
2 meter sideband later. CQ 2 meters. Whiskey Ireland 2 Mike, Whiskey India 2 Mike, stroke Echo India calling CQ. Listening for any calls. QRZ.
Did you like my phonetics? I did.
Alright, we're on 144.300. Double sideband, upper sideband. Let's see if there's anybody out there. CQ 2 meters. Whiskey India 2 Mike, Whiskey Ireland 2 Mexico, stroke Echo India calling CQ 2 meters. Whiskey India 2 Mike, Whiskey Ireland 2 Mexico, stroke Echo India calling CQ. QRZ, any stations.
QRZ Echo India Southern Gulf City from Bravo.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. This is Whiskey India 2 Mike, Whiskey Ireland 2 Mexico, stroke Echo India. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, okay, QRZ Echo India Southern Gulf City from Bravo. Didn't get your call sign that time. A little bit distorted on the audio. Can you try again, Roger?
Okay, it's Whiskey India 2 Mexico, Whiskey Italy 2 Mexico, stroke Echo India, Whiskey India 2 Mike, over.
Yeah, Roger. Echo India Southern Gulf City from Bravo. Okay, very good afternoon to you there. Name here is Tony. Not too sure your location there. Are you a bit of 501? Little bit of QRM, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. We're operating with a Quansheng on double sideband. We're in Dublin. Over.
Okay, no bother at all. Yeah, we have a copy of you there. The call here is Echo India Southern Gulf City from Bravo. Name is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, and we're in South Dublin, Roger.
Hey, Roger. My name is Joe, Juliet Oscar Echo, and I'm located in the city center of Dublin, trying to activate a POTA site, but I couldn't activate it on the website, so just calling CQ. The call is Whiskey India 2 Mike from the States, over.
Yeah, okay, so it's India Whiskey 2. Just give me the last part of the call sign. I know you're in Dublin, Echo India. Just give me the last part of your call sign, Roger.
My call sign is Whiskey India 2 Mike, Whiskey Italy 2 Mexico, WI2M, over.
Whiskey India 2 Mike, stroke Echo India Southern Gulf City from Bravo. Yeah, no problem at all. I have a copy of there. We're about 5 miles south of the city centre. In a place called Farnham. It's on the foot of the Dublin Mountains, Roger.
Okay, Roger. We're in the city center of Dublin, Merrion Square Park with an HT, with a Quansheng on double sideband, over.
Roger. Where exactly are you in the city centre, Roger?
We're in Merrion Square Park, in the city center.
Yeah, okay, in Merrion Square. Yeah, no problem at all. No Merrion Square. Yeah, we're about 5 miles south of that. As I said, we're just on the foot of the mountains. So you're making a point to the Quansheng, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Thank you very much. My first contact here in Ireland, and we'll put you in the logbook there. Just working some 2 meter FM, and then I came over here to sideband to see. I also see there is a net this evening on 2 meter right here on 144.300.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, yeah, a little bit. He's just dropped out a little bit there on maybe Joe, no problem at all. Good to work your station there. You might find very few on the SSB portion, but there are one or two around. And if you're listening at about 8 o'clock on 144330, we've a couple of lads here that operate that frequency every night between 8 and 9. So if you have a copy there, Roger.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. What's the frequency? 144.230, 230?
It's 144330, and we're on every night between 8 and 9, so we listen out for you if you're around, doesn't it?
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Thanks for for picking up my station. First contact in Ireland. 7-3. Have a good evening. This is Whiskey India 2 Mike, stroke Echo India.
Okay, thanks, Joe. 73. It's good to hear you. Bye-bye.
First contact in the books. Log it. This is the statue of Oscar Wilde. Famous here in Merrion Park. Is that an HT in his hand? No. Okay, let's time travel to the future and see if we can check in on that club 2-meter net. That looks promising. Okay, we can hear a station on the low side. Hopefully there'll be somebody closer to our location that we can pick up a little bit louder, hopefully. We're on 144.330, and we're still in the city center of Dublin. Just a little bit higher elevation, as you can see the beautiful skyline of Dublin. Great night.
Yeah, Echo into 6, Echo Golf, Echo into 7 Golf, uniform Bravo. Look, it's annoying. It's all about the money. It's all the sales, that's it. Anyway, okay, I'll give a general call out. CQ 2 meters. Echo into 7 Golf, uniform Bravo, company, CQ 2 meters, Echo into 7 Golf, uniform Bravo, listening, CQ 2 meters.
Whiskey India 2 Mike, WI2M, stroke Echo India calling.
Yeah, okay, Joe. No problem at all. Very good evening. Hopefully, the other Joe there, 63, will hear you there. Better copy this evening, so I just hope Joe has a copy there. Okay, Whiskey India 2 Mike, stroke Echo India's. No problem, Joe. I'll just give it back to you there for a second, Joe. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for picking up my station. Good evening, guys. This is Whiskey India 2 Mike, stroke Echo India in Dublin City Center. I'm on a Quansheng UVK5 QRP 4 watts with a extra whip antenna. How copy?
Yeah, you're actually stronger to me now this evening. You're about a 5 and 3, 5 and 4, so you're a little bit lower this afternoon, but a much better copy. Tony going back to here, Echo into 7 Golf, uniform Bravo. Okay, Joe, I have another station on the side. His name is also Joe, and his call sign is Echo India 6, Echo Golf. So we get Joe to give you a shout there. Joe, do you have a copy on Whiskey India 2 Mike Roger? Whiskey India 2 Mike, 30 Tony. I can just hear him very, very weak just at the moment. I can just hear his voice in the background. I don't know that I could actually work him as a workable singer.
Hey, Roger, I copy you a weak copy, a low copy, but I can make out what you're saying there. So thank you for picking up my call. I have some elevation this evening that I did not have this afternoon, so that's why I'm stronger signal tonight. 5.3 there. Appreciate the 5.3. The first station is 5.9, and Joe is also a 5.3. 5.3 to me here in Dublin City Center. Over.
Yeah, okay, Joe. No, he has a bit of elevation, so he's obviously up a bit higher this evening, and that's how I'm copying him a little bit better. But he has a low copy on you there, Joe, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I have a low copy on him as well. 5.3 here in Dublin. Over.
Yeah, okay. So, Joe, have you got the V-man? He's in Merrion Square, was it? Yeah, he's using an extended whip, Joe. So, if you put the towards the city centre there, he's in Merrion Square. So maybe if you try with the beam on the vertical side, of course, you might have a better copy of it. But I'll go back to him anyway, Joe. Okay, Whiskey India 2 Mike, Echo India 7 Golf Uniform Bravo Tony returning to Joe. Joe 60G is going to put his beam in, and he's going to point it in towards the city centre. He's out on the east coast, Joe. And we're going to fall back to you, Roger.
Okay, Roger. Thank you. I appreciate that. He's got a beam antenna, and he's going to point it towards the city center. Yeah, I'm about 3 stories up right now, 3 stories up in a building, so that improves the signal from earlier today in the park there. So I appreciate you picking me up again. You can look me up on QRZ. I'm also on 2-meter sideband in the States. Stateside, it's usually 144.200 is the center of activity, but you guys are a little bit north, 300 and 350, which is good too. And I'm picking you guys both up here on a Quansheng with just a little extended whip antenna, telescopic BNC whip antenna here, about 3 stories up. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Whiskey India 2 Mike, stroke Echo India 7 Golf Uniform Bravo Tony returning. Yeah, no problem, Joe. I've had a look at your QRZ page as well. Yeah, no problem at all. So you're from New York City, so that's good. So you probably see a big difference here in Dublin. But yeah, Joe's going to try with his beam, so just give him a minute there. So I hope you're enjoying your vacation, Roger. Uniform Bravo with the groove, Roger. Yeah, fine, this is Tony indeed. I have to find it out too bad. I have a last day with about 5 and 3 here, which isn't too bad. Whiskey India 2 Mike, so Echo India 6 Echo Golf. Not a bad copy of today now, Joe.
Hey, Roger. I copy you a little bit better. You're a 5.5, 55 into the city center of Dublin. Over to you, Joe. Over. All right, thank you, Joe. Appreciate the signal report, and appreciate the tips here in city center of Dublin. There, we'll do that. We'll keep an eye out, and good to hear both of you on SSB. 2 contacts for Ireland. I appreciate it, guys. Look me up on QRZ, and I'll log these contacts in, and I'll put them on QRZ.com as well. Over to Tony.
Yeah, okay, fine. Whiskey India 2 very well used at the moment, but there's a couple around. And if you have a pen and paper there, I'll get Joe to actually give you a rundown on the FM.
Okay, have him call again. Have him call one more time, the Echo India 4 station. And to let you know, Tony, I got some video footage, and I'll put this contact and the one this afternoon on my YouTube page. And you can take a look at it via the QRZ page as well. Just wanted to let you guys know that. And in addition to that, have the Echo India 4 station try again. I'll see if I can pick them up.
Yeah, okay. Mark, can you just give me a shout there and see if we can hear you, Roger?
Okay, EI-4ACB is south of Dublin, outside the city altogether, so it's going to be a rough copy with my little BNC whip, but we'll give it a try.
Tony, if you copy, that was no contact with the Echo India 4 station. I can't hear him.
Yeah, okay, Echo into 6, Echo Golf, Echo into 7 Golf, Uniform Bravo, the group, yeah, okay. I don't think Joe heard you before I go back to the name. Whiskey India 2, Mike, stroke, Echo India, Echo into 7 Golf, Uniform Bravo, it's running. Okay, I don't think you have a copy on Mark though, is that correct, Roger?
Yeah, that's a Roger. I don't copy Mark. I don't copy the Echo India 4 station at all. Zero copy, over.
Yeah, okay, fine, that's no problem. Joe, he is in County Wicklow, so he's further way down the east coast, so, and he's using 81. I think he's using a vertical antenna as well, so that's the story there. But yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have a copy on you either, which I would be very surprised if he had, actually, because of the location area and location marks in there. It's a good distance apart, but unfortunately he has no copy. But his call sign is Echo India 4 Alpha Charlie Bravo. Echo India 4 Alpha Charlie Bravo for your log there anyway. But that's a pity, Roger.
Okay, no problem. I understand. A little bit farther away, the next county over. No problem. I'll be on the listen for him and you guys on the net as well. Thanks for picking me up. I really appreciate it. And look for the video once I get it to edit on the YouTube page. Over.
Yeah, okay. You have a YouTube channel, is that correct?
Yeah, that's a Roger. You could see it on the QRZ page. There's a link for it there. Once I get the video and edit, I'll put it up there. You guys can hear yourself on 2-meter sideband from both contacts from earlier today and this evening.
Very good, yeah, no, I'll have a look back at that. Excellent. It's great to have you in there anyway. But if you have a sample anyway, in case anybody else, just check and see if anybody else is there. So just take a sample for a second. Okay, QRZ 2 meters, Echo into 7 Golf, Uniform Bravo Company. Any other stations by QRZ?
Okay, there you have it. A man in his Quansheng in Ireland trying to do a POTA activation that didn't get off the ground because of IT issues. Let's just say anybody has a reason for that, comment below. I was doing something wrong. But we did a POTA activation attempt, but more importantly, we made some contacts. We had some fun making some contacts on 2-meter SSB with the Quansheng, just with a little BNC antenna. Worked 2 stations on a net. Great way to experiment and expand your horizons with an HT and get on SSB. Have some fun. Comment below, like and subscribe for future videos of Ham Radio on the Go. Thanks for watching, everyone. 7-3, and we'll catch you on the next video.